Could this be any more confusing for no reason? Hey, what do you hear? What do you say? My Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Google Plus, your sister's ass, the Pony Express, Vic DiBitetto here. You know, there's a ton of shit that just confuses the fuck out of me today. I mean, I used to be able to figure out most stuff. Now, I just shake my head and keep moving forward. I just don't understand how the entire world got so mind-boggling today. I'm mind-boggled. That means my mind has been boggled. Now, I actually have no idea what boggled means, but I know that being mind-boggled means that you're kind of confused by something. Like it's a head scratcher, but the word head scratcher is easy to figure out. You have a head, and you scratch it. I have a mind, but I'm not sure how I boggle it. Anyway, these are just a few head scratches that make me confused. Okay, so I'm looking for something to watch on TV. A sport, any sport. I watch cornhole right now. I'd even watch corn being pushed into a hole right now. That's how desperate I am for sports. Not sure how you could score a corn going into a hole, but Jimmy cracked corn, and I don't care. So anyway, I put on MLB, the Major League Baseball Network, and I'm thinking, you know something? I could be in the mood for a great classic baseball game replay. Maybe a World Series game from the 60s, or maybe an all-star game with like Mays and Aaron and Mantle and Koufax and Clemente. Yeah, that would be sweet. Or maybe one of those home run derbies in black and white. The point is, I was in the mood for classic baseball because there is no current baseball. So I put on the Major League Baseball Network. And what's on? Soccer. Okay, all right, hold it. 1 minute. I want baseball, so I put on MLB and they have soccer on. First of all, I really don't like soccer. It's like watching wheat grow in a field. But that's not the point. Why is soccer on the baseball channel? What's on the Food Network? How to Pave Your Driveway? What's on the Weather Channel? A murder mystery? Could this be any more confusing for no reason? Soccer on the baseball channel? As my kids used to say, oh, whatever. Which, by the way, that's code for fuck you. Soccer on the baseball network. I'm confused. Anyway, here's another one. I have 1.1 million followers on Facebook, so I started a new Facebook page called Vic DiBitetto Classic, where I can post all of the insane older videos I did, which are pretty buried in the past. It's like the channel TV Land, where they play all the old reruns of shows that I watched when I was a kid. So I figured I would start a new Facebook page, that was kind of, Vic Land. So I asked my fans to go over and just like and follow the page when you get a chance. That's all. Meanwhile, how many people went over to like and follow it? 850 people out of 1.1 million fans. I figured maybe a couple of 100,000 people would help me out to go over and like it. I figured, yeah, sure. The other 900,000 people were busy. So 850 people go over out of 1.1 million. It costs nothing. Takes about 10 seconds to click like, and it really helps me out. But is anyone going over there to like that page? No. I'm so confused. Anyway, here's more. I got more. Why do women want the lights off when they have sex? Men want the lights on. Women want the lights off. Don't they understand that part of the excitement is looking at all the good parts while your hands are all over the place? I want to see everything when I have sex. I want to see the fun bags. I want to see the crevices. I want to see if the carpet matches the curtains. I want to watch the legs go up and make an ass out of themselves. Isn't that the whole point? Who goes on an amusement park ride blindfolded? Don't you want the full experience? Doing it and seeing it? It's what it's all about. Plus, I like to know exactly where where I am, you know, during the whole process. I don't want to make a mistake and then she makes the dolphin sound. Hello? Why do women want the lights off during sex? Look, I'm whispering so she doesn't hear me. I'm so confused. And I got to tell you, I have never understood the whole once removed and twice removed bullshit that some people use with cousins. What the fuck is that? Oh, he's my second cousin once removed. Removed from what? What was he? Thrown out of the cousin club? Oh, he was heckling, so he had him removed. These are cousins. It's that simple. If they aren't an uncle, aunt, niece, or nephew, grandparents, sibling, or friend, then they are cousins. This isn't brain surgery. Who's that? He's my mom's sister's kid, so he's my cousin. And the sister of a cousin is also a cousin. Once removed, twice removed, 3 times, you're out of the family. Holy shit. Everything has to be so fucking complicated. I'm so confused about so many things. I just remember when I was a kid, everything seemed so simple. We had crew cuts, we wore PF flyers or Keds, and the world just seemed to be so simple back then. Cousins weren't removed. You didn't go to a baseball game to watch soccer. When did everything become so complicated? Why is everything so confusing now? I buy a new car today and I can't even figure out how to set the fucking clock. You don't just put on the TV. Now you have to go to graduate school to learn how to use Roku and Shmoku and Cuckoo, and you have to plug the fucking HDMI cable into your sister's ass. My phone is now a computer, a camera, a video recorder, a calculator, a stopwatch, and a typewriter. And I don't need those giant maps you used to buy at the gas stations. Yeah, sometimes I wish we could all step back, take a deep breath, go outside and just play. And when it gets dark, your mom yells out the apartment window and you run home and have some dinner. You know, I'm all for progress. It's inevitable. I get it. But I just wish it wasn't so confusing. I got to go now. I'm going to try and get the wife to have a little play date in the middle of the day. You know, because you can't turn off the lights.